Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dami. I'm a student living and studying in the Philippines. In this video, I have a guest with me. She's not a college student, but high school student. So she'll be sharing with me her journey since she started. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ms. Virginia Wichibakwe and I'm 17. I am in the senior high school section of Lyceum Northwestern University for grade 12.
So before I go further, she's a sister to Shalom. I did interview her on my channel also. We rarely see people come from Nigeria to study for their high school in the Philippines. If I may ask you, why did you take that decision?
Because it was said that the Philippines has a good educational system. So I and my family decided to try it out, and yeah, it's actually nice.
So can you share with me the differences you notice in our system and also in Philippine educational system?
I would say for one, the duration, because the duration in my country is longer because it has 3 terms or 3 semesters, while over here it has only two. And then the mechanics of the education system is mostly digital. In my country, it's not. I'm not saying that it's bad. In my country, it's mostly theoretical, but here it's more on practical knowledge.
You know, in Nigeria we have like JS1, JS2, JS3, and then we have SS1, SS2, SS3. Is it same with Philippines?
Yeah, it's the same. It's just that the name differs because you have SS2 as grade 11 and SS3 as grade 12. It's just the same, just different names.
So like in Nigeria, if you want to become a nurse, an engineer, an architect, you are going to go to science class. And if you decide to be an accountant, business administrator, anything related to like business, maybe economics, you go to commercial class. And if you want to be like an actor, a student of mass comm, you go to like art class. Is it the same over here in the Philippines?
It is partly the same, but here it's more distinctive because you you first of all decide on the course that you want to take, and when you have decided that, then you are divided. If you want to take nursing, if you want to take engineering and other stuff, you have classes for that, so you just join those strands.
Let's talk about life in general. How difficult was it for you to adapt to the new system when you came in?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10, because the my the most of my problem was the language, the communication. So I speak English, and most of them here they speak Filipino, although they speak English, but yeah. So I had to learn the language and finally adapt because I have to find a solution to my problem. So I had to learn the language.
So can you speak the language now?
I can try.
If I ask you a few questions in Tagalog, you can reply me. Sakto lang. In Nigeria, for instance, we have cases whereby when you are in high school, your teacher have the right to like flog you, like I mean, beat you. Like I don't want to call it assault you, but like they can punish you. Is it same in the Philippines? Maybe we'll use Tagalog for you to explain that.
Okay. No, no, or hindi. It's not the case. It's not the same case here because if you are to commit any offense, it's either you pay a penalty or you are punished by reduction in grade, or your parents come and there's a whole lot of meetings, but there isn't such thing as physical punishment.
And also like in Nigerian system, apart from teacher being able to like punish you physically, students also do that to students. Let's say if you're in grade 11, someone in grade 12 have the right to punish you, although it's kind of not really allowed openly, but people like students still do it, right? Is it the same here in the Philippines? Like, have you experienced anything like that?
No, I haven't experienced anything like that, and I don't think that it exists here in this. I don't know for any other school, but in the school that I attend, because if there is any form of that behavior, there is a severe punishment. So, because of that fear for punishment, students don't do that.
Like you said, that it took you time for you to adjust into the system. Within the period of time that you were trying to learn the language, what was the reaction of your classmates every time you tried to like communicate with them?
I just feel like during that time, if I because as a newbie to the language, I would definitely make mistakes. So when I speak and I make mistakes, my friends correct me. So with that, the correction has taken my head. So I now know the right things to say and how to use the phrases. Yeah.
We kind of have a bit of difference when we communicate, even using English. For me, as a Nigerian, we kind of talk fast, while Filipino, they are kind of slow paced. Did you adjust to that also?
Yeah, because when I speak English, I have to repeat it like 3 times for them to get what I'm saying. Sometimes they say I have a British accent, so I have to slow down to speak.
I think you now speak English like Filipinos.
No.
No, seriously, because I even told you that the very first time we were communicating, like, oh, you now speak English like the Filipinos. So, as a high school student, what is the most difficult subject you have encountered?
Communication. I learned that subject in grade 11. So, and it's basically communication in Tagalog. So, and then it was bulky like biology. So it's it's not written in English, it's not spoken in English, obviously. It's all Filipino, so
So,
it
how were you able to deal with it?
when the slides are sent to the students, I have to translate it using Google Translate or something to translate it. It was a lot.